Why did Halo Wars never become popular? Halo Wars, the butt of many RTS jokes. It is considered by many as a dumbed down RTS because of its roots as being built for a console. First off, it was a console exclusive. I mean, sure, it was for the Xbox 360, arguably the most successful console. However, a name brand doesn't necessarily equate to a game becoming a hit. Personally, I think exclusivity divides potential fans and also hurts sales in general. The only good thing it does for Microsoft is for them to sweeten and entice any potential consumers into buying their console. So with all those negatives surrounding being an exclusive, the simple fix was to make it available on all platforms. But we all know that would never have happened since it was their milked brand, Halo. So what I'm thinking that they could have done at least instead would have been to have it on Windows. I mean, it's only now, in 2016, that they're finally coming around to this idea, with many of their future games being available as Play Anywhere, meaning that if you buy the game for either Windows 10 or Xbone, then you'll be able to play it on both. Being an RTS game on a console further pushed the game's appeal away from many people. It didn't matter how big of a name brand Halo was. A console RTS was never going to go down well. RTSs were simply made for the PC. It is thus very nice to see Halo Wars 2 coming to PC, although from what I played of the beta, I'm not too hopeful for it being better than the original. While it does seem that many people have a special place for Halo Wars in their heart, as corny as that sounds, it wasn't enough to keep them playing the game. On top of all this stacked against the game, you had many elitist RTS PC players of games like StarCraft and Total War shitting on the game. They saw it as a dumbed down and simplified RTS. Of course, while I perfectly like how it's structured and plays, I can certainly see how it being less complicated will be a drawback to many fans of the genre. It all comes full circle though, of it inherently being made and being exclusive to a console. Thus, in conclusion, Halo Wars had such potential to be a great success, but ultimately the 360 became its crutch. Blame Microsoft. On top of the rushed development, the alpha gameplay and later the alpha mod showed such promise. To further add insult to injury, the sequel looks just as likely to do just as bad or even worse as Halo Wars. All I can hope for is that they see just how wrong they were in changing so many of the core mechanics that made Halo Wars such a fun game to play. So if anyone at Creative Assembly is watching this, please don't fuck this up. Thanks for watching guys, cheers.